Good evening, everyone. It's only been a few minutes since I was here last time. I wanted to try to get in another stream before I went to bed since I didn't get anything done today. But, I got to spend time with my little boy, and that's what matters. So, our last stream was related to the Chrisley case, and now we're going to go on to another reality star who seems to be equally in a pickle these days. And this case actually makes my heart hurt as a mother, as a woman, just as a I don't even know what to say about this case. Mama June Shannon from Honey Boo Boo, from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, from Toddlers and Tiaras, from Mama June, Not to Hot, is, man, dude, she's not in a good way right now at all. She was arrested in, was it March or April, with her boyfriend Geno Doak. I will kindly refer to him as like the town jerk face, or the downfall of June, or just the next jerk face that she puts in her life before her children. Anyways, her relationship with Geno has been chronicled on Without Mama June from Not to Hot on on We TV. This past season was brutal for the two of them. Her health was declining. It was clear that there was something going on with her. She ends up having a bunch of medical issues. She's not taking care of herself. She's gaining lots of weight, and then her family starts noticing that she's not acting very well. She's nodding off during interviews, and then after she's arrested, she's found with crack with her boyfriend, Geno Doak. Since their arrest, Pumpkin has made comments about her. Pumpkin, her 19-year-old daughter, has taken custody of her 14-year-old daughter, Honey Boo Boo, or Alana. And June has not, despite attempts by the family to get her help, get her into rehab, she has declined any assistance and has instead dedicated herself to staying by her drug-addicted boyfriend, Geno, who is an absolute piece of crap. He seems abusive in every which way. And sadly, they're back in Georgia, and earlier this month and currently on Facebook, June is unloading her life. And if you think of it this way, this is a woman who has been on reality TV since 10 years, maybe longer. She's made millions of dollars. Millions of dollars, if you think of it this way. This woman has had more opportunities and more income than most of us will ever have in a lifetime. And she has squandered it away. And she has now resorted to having a marketplace sale on Facebook for cash. All the while, she is apparently intoxicated or on some sort of drugs. A video that was leaked. And this is actually the part of it that makes me really, I can't even imagine, but somebody went to their house to buy something from her from Facebook and then videotaped it, really without her knowing, and made it so that she had no idea that she was videoing it on her phone, and then they sold it to a tabloid. That's the kind of crap that really bothers me. I mean, I'm like, you literally went to her house, you videotaped her, she's clearly on drugs, and you sold it to Black Grid so TMZ could post it. I don't understand these people that do this. I mean, and it was clear the person that was videoing it was doing it so that June had no idea she was doing it. She was holding her camera at an angle that June wouldn't notice. I will not be including the video because I think it's really despicable that they would even post this. In the video, she is very out of it. They are very clearly on something. They are talking a mile a minute. They are not making any sense. The house is in disarray. Parts of it are completely empty. Other parts of it are a cluttered mess. And they are selling everything. Imagine selling everything. So here are on Facebook, she is literally selling hangers. And she's selling like hanger closets for $30. She's selling a picture of the New York skyline for $5. She's selling a backpack for $10. Hanger racks for $15. Hanger racks that probably were used for wardrobe. Wardrobe that she probably used for her show. I mean, a handbook for a car. A baby exerciser. A baby playmat. And really old car stereo. You know, a baby seat. A skateboard. A memory book. Antique chests and desks from 1958. Selling it for $225, less than what it's worth, because she probably has a fix that she needs. Toy arches, set end tables, lamps, trampolines, like baby tables, a Bob Marley stuffed banana, American Doll girls with all of the belongings. Like, this was probably Alana's. Lamps, a gumball machine, another antique desk, golden plates, Bath and Body Works like stuff, a rocking chair, you know, like everything in this house is being sold, and that's what she looks like when this person is videotaping her, probably without her consent. That's what June looks like. That's taken from TMZ. This is a woman who literally had millions of dollars, who had 3 different shows on 2 different networks, who took her family out of poverty into millionaire status and is now selling off all of her belongings down to her hangers. Imagine that desperation she's got to be facing right now. Imagine that sort of life. Like, it's so, so sad. And then, like, thinking of it in this way, like, this is the home that Alana grew up, you know, this is like Alana's home. Her stuff is being sold by her mother. Her mother's just doing it for, like, selling crap for $5 and $10. Like, letting strangers into her house, not even knowing who they are. People know who she is. People are taking videos of her. You know, she's just out of her mind on something. It's really sad, you guys. I am like, Alana is with Pumpkin. Pumpkin, her older sister, who's 19 and married with a daughter. They have custody of her right now. And June and Geno are still facing charges in Alabama. They tried to do an intervention multiple times for June. She has refused. They offered her again a few weeks ago, or even last week, that she could have Alana back if she would leave Geno and get help, and she refused. She is deep in her addiction right now. And she has clearly replaced her food addiction. She's transferred that food addiction into drug addiction, which is not uncommon for anyone that goes through bariatric gastric bypass. So this is actually like, you know how when you watch someone, did you see Geno's IG rant? It's on Mama June's tweets and replies on Twitter. Van Luck, are you talking about, thank you so much for the super chat. Are you talking about her Geno's IG rant from like about a month ago? I did see that. Lilo, thank you so much for the super chat. I did see, if you're talking about the IG rant that he went on where he was talking to the Wii producers or about like blowing up the whole Wii thing and about how we knew about what they were doing and we had a total idea of like how they were acting and they knew about the drugs and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I did see that. It's really sad. And based on what Geno says, Wii wants nothing to do with them. So, I mean, to be honest, if we engaged with these two at this time, it would only be to like further deepen and enable this addiction. Everyone in these people's lives really need to cut ties with them. She needs to hit rock bottom. So, thank you, Summer. I'm glad you're here for me. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. Imagine, like, if you're Alana or Pumpkin and you see your mom on, like, your mom selling all of your stuff on Facebook. Imagine how that would feel. I don't even know how I would feel about that. My mom still has my stuff from when I was a kid, and I'm 40. Because, like, she's so afraid to get rid of my stuff. And I'm like, dude, Mom, like, you can literally, like, throw away my 4th grade papers or my 4th grade math test. I really don't care. But my mom is like, you will want these later, you know? That's what a good mom does. They save your stuff. And Mama June is just selling it for like $5 and $10. Yeah, she'll probably have to lose her house. She'll probably have to lose everything. According to Pumpkin, I think in June or July, she was close to broke. So, and without any Wii money coming in, it's unlikely that she'll have additional cash. Gina is with Alana. So Alana actually posted a photo with Gina the other day on Instagram, but I don't know if Gina is still with June. Thank you for your super chat, Jilly. That's sweet of you. Sometimes I feel like rock bottom, I wonder, is it like the people that are like yesterday? I was taking my cat to the vet clinic, the emergency vet, and I was getting off the off ramp, and there was a man holding up a sign, clearly an addict. Is that rock bottom? Sometimes I don't know. It's like I feel like this beast of hers has been fueled by reality television, and now it's just been torn down and it's destroyed and it's gone, and it's hard to know. Thank you so much, Jilly, for that. That really means so much to me. Yeah. Congratulations to each and every one of you who are continuing your sobriety, who are fighting your addiction, who are working your programs. You guys are awesome. I know I have a lot of you that are in my chat every single day. Keep up the good work, ladies and gentlemen that are here doing those things. You guys are awesome. June needs people like you guys that can... She just needs Geno. I mean, they keep blaming Geno, but the problem is like once you're addicted, it doesn't really matter who's there. It's not like if he goes away, the drugs go away. She'll find them. Oh, happy birthday, Caitlyn. Happy birthday, Caitlyn Turnbaugh. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Yes, June needs to be told the truth. Somebody somebody in my last chat, live chat, asked me if I was okay, and this is the same person. I just have to make this a statement. Somebody in my live chat earlier today asked me if I was okay like 3 times, and this was the same person who 2 days ago in my comments accused me of slurring my words and saying they were worried that I was on like substances, to which I just want this person to know that I'm completely sober and I don't use anything and I don't go on live streams intoxicated. And that same person was in my live stream today asking me if I was okay. So I really hope this person gets this through to them, that I have nothing in my system and I'm not on anything. There's far other people for you to be concerned about, whoever you are. Yeah, saying I'm slurring my words. I'm like, what? I just want to make sure it's out there in case they see this. If you see this, I'm fine. I had a really long day. I got 0 sleep last night, and I had my son all day, so I'm very, very, very tired. Hi, CCS. You guys are so cute. I see so many of you in here that I see in my comments every day. I hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, I've never slurred my words. You know what I do sometimes is I stumble on my words because I think faster than or talk faster than I think sometimes. But my kitty cat is doing really, really good. I actually was, before the stream, I went downstairs and I checked on him. He's actually out in the garage playing. He loves to play in the garage. I have to go get him though, because I don't want him to eat anything in the garage. His brother and him are obsessed with styrofoam, so I have to make sure that they don't find styrofoam. His other brother, Michael, has had a blockage when he was a kitten as well. So yeah, I really why can't, oh, Jackie's Burgett. Thank you for your super chat. I love you guys. I know, it was crazy what they took out. If you guys want to see what they took out of my cat's stomach, I posted a photo in my community. It was my cat that I took to the vet. Q-tips. Yeah. I'm about to go get my cat right now. You guys are so cute. Yes, it was hair ties. Summer, it was 14 hair ties that were in his tummy. I posted a photo on the community tab, so when you're done with the video, check out the community tab. You can see what that was in his tummy. It was nuts. The vet was like, it was pretty impressive. And they think that he had been doing it for a while. They don't think he just like suddenly ate 14. And when I started thinking about it, I had noticed probably a couple weeks ago that his stomach was sort of like, every time he ate, it was starting to bulge out. But I just thought he was really full because he was getting into the dog food because he's kind of a pig, not even realizing that he probably had those in there. And he didn't really show symptoms because cats, you know, they're very good at hiding if they're not feeling good. Yeah. He is very lucky to be alive. They didn't have to cut him open. They actually were able to do it with an endoscope, and they said it took about an hour because he had so many in there, and they wanted to make sure that they got everything out. He was completely blocked. If we wouldn't have gone, it could have killed him, so we are very grateful that we took him in. They would not have passed. Yeah. I know, so it was $2,200 to get it all said and done. And he has like his little paw on this side is shaved, his little paw on this side is shaved, and then his tummy is shaved because they did an ultrasound. But he's been super like very affectionate today, very cuddly, which is not normal. He's a kitten. He's like only a year old, so he's very busy. He generally does not ever settle down. So it's actually been kind of nice. It's been kind of nice to cuddle with him. And I have a sleeping dog on the couch, which you guys were asking about last stream. There's Sweetie. And Frida's not in here. She's with my husband. He's having a snack and she's laying on the bed with him. So, yeah, Ronan isn't our most expensive cat yet. We had Monty. Monty had 32 teeth extracted. He was like our $1 million cat. But Ronan's coming. Ronan's only a year old, and so far we have spent $3,000. He was bit by our dog, and he got an infection in his lymph nodes, and they swelled up, and that cost like a ton of money just to treat the bacterial infection. And then, yeah. So I am going to, Van Luck, you make a very good point. The worse these people spiral out of control, the more the networks pay them. Much like why Janelle and all of these teen moms continue to be paid because, well, Janelle has been fired, but their bad behavior and their court cases, it's all enabled by fat bank accounts provided by networks. And it's a slippery slope for these girls because then they get addicted to the lifestyle and the cash, and they don't have any, they have zero skills outside of these shows. It's pretty exploitative if you think about it. It's kind of disgusting, and I'm not a fan of how these networks take advantage of people with mental illness and then use their mental illness for ratings. So, yeah. But I'm going to get going, you guys. Van Luck, if you do want to reach out to me and talk privately, I know you said in chat you might want to, in my comments you might want to, you can feel free to reach out to me on Facebook at facebook.com/withoutacrystalball, or on Instagram at withoutacrystalball, or on Twitter at WOA Crystalball. My DMs are always open if you have things that you'd like to talk about. That same invitation is extended to all of you, as I care about each and every one of you. But I know, Van, you had asked that you might want to talk with me, and I would be absolutely more than willing to have that conversation. So I am going to get on with my night and go cuddle with my kitty, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and let's hope that June Shannon finds her bottom soon. Bye, guys.